welcome back to Angie's Pantry. Today I'm going to make some pickled cauliflower. Let me bring you in a little closer and show you how I do
Take
this.
it upside down and you take your knife, a sharp knife, and you just go through around the core. And twist your knife. Take these greens off. Now, see these little ones? If I'm steaming the cauliflower, I will leave those in because they taste good. But see, once it's open, you can see where the little brown spots is. Now these are fresh cauliflower, so you're gonna have that every now and then. So the top part, we're just gonna cut off, and like I said, you can go through and you can keep going down farther and farther on the stem. If you want little flowerets, you just go through just like so. And then break it apart. That's how easy it is to clean up a cauliflower. Now see this big pieces here? The core, a lot of people don't like the core, but it's cauliflower and it does have a lot of good flavor in it. So, and again, you check them and make sure and break it apart. And that's as easy as that. All right, get ready for the blanching.
Water's at a steady boil.
And I'm going to take my cauliflower and I'm going to do it in little batches there and just set them in. But I don't want to put it all in there. I don't want to crowd it too much. So I got, out of the two heads, there's part of the other one. So I'll show you what it looks like. So just like so. Push them down. And then I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes. And then I'll come back, take these out and put the other ones in, and then we'll come back when it comes to making the I kind of wanted to bring you along and show you how I'm doing the garlic. Nice, beautiful, thin slices. Look at that. Paper thin. And this is our Tupperware Speedy Mandolin. I use it for when I'm doing the pickling or whatever. And I always grab the garlic that's pre-done, pre-peeled. And I will stick a whole package in there. That was, the little ones there were just a little bit left over from a meal. Anyways, you squish them in there. It sits nice in the top. And this is the base. It's very safe for you. You put it there, and you hang on to it, and you just slide it back and forth and push down as you go. Until it's empty. And then you've got all these beautiful slices of garlic, which is going to help flavor my pickled cauliflower beautifully. I thought I'd show you that cool, fun for the brine tip. I've got my 5-quart Teflon pan. I've got 4 cups of vinegar, white vinegar. I'm going to pour in there. 2 cups of plain water. I don't have fresh dill, so I'm going to use dill weed, and I'm going to put in a tablespoon and a half of that. And then the salt is 2 tablespoons, and I'm using kosher salt. I started keeping one, that first one wasn't close, so there we go. And then for the pickling spice, I'm going to put in a heaping tablespoon of it. Bring in closer. I'm going to heat that through until the salt is dissolved, and then I'll shut it down. I have a 1/2 gallon jar here. I've got some garlic that I shaved. And in my kitchen Fridge Smart, I have jalapeno pepper, 2 jalapeno peppers that I de-seeded and took out most of the seeds. There's a couple seeds in that one, but and then some banana pepper, mild pepper that I chopped up. That's gonna go in the jars too. All right, so you just kind of throw in a little bit of garlic, some cauliflower, the reason you blanch your cauliflower is so that it doesn't float. Gets a lot of the air out of the product. And you want to kind of make it pretty. Stack it as you go. A little bit more garlic. Add a little bit more of the pepper. I like mine spicy. If you don't like it spicy, you don't have to add the pepper to it, but it does give it a really good flavor. Dump that in there because I want all that goodness in there. Push it down. Don't mush it, but push it down. All right, got the other cauliflower ready. Stick that there. I want it to be seen through. So you just layer as you go. I'm going to save some of the other for the other jar because I'll probably have to do up 2 batches. So I got a lot of cauliflower. Just like so. Pour the brine in over the top. I might have to make an extra batch for the big one there. I tasted it. It tastes good. It's not too salty. And I will let this cool on the counter with the lid lightly on there because you don't want the bubbles. And once it's cooled, I will put it in the refrigerator downstairs and let it sit for about a week. It'll sit longer because I've already got some cauliflower up here. So, but it takes about a week for it to pickle. I always say 2 to 3, but they say about a week. I always give it at least 2 to 3 weeks. Push everything down, like a debubbling. Shake it up a little. Wipe off my rim. I'm just going to set that on there lightly until it cools down. And I'll fill this other one. That's as easy it is to make pickled cauliflower. I will put the recipe down in the About section, right along where my Tupperware information's at, if you're interested in any of the Tupperware products I used. I love the whisk. I love all my Tupperware, but and the Fridge Smarts and Speedy Mandolin. You'll be able to find all that below. I'm going to have to make another batch of the brine to fill this up. That's it right there. Isn't that pretty? I want to thank you for stopping by. And as always, big hugs from my pantry to yours. Bye.